EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight, it's the first of two here on this Monday night, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. The first of two on this Monday night, the Saints and Panthers underway from Charlotte. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the 7-year veteran, Austin Eckler, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You look at the Saints defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this
his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lake Whelan. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop them from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give him a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now on the tackle, it was Rush East. Well, this defense for the Panthers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Throwing is Stafford. Pressure comes in. He's brought down to Panther side. So here's a 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get it down the line to the 36. They'll pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's a good, strong run there. While I won't pick up a 1st down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
And this is a target to the right. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one, because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot, you know? Maybe it's like my wedge. You know, when you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change, when all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Aldridge works this on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown. Here's Rosas on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them, but I like where this game is situated.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! Alec Pierce. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. He'll be taken down right now before they work it across midfield. They go play action. Now Mahomes. This is caught. It's Brown. And they end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. No, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. This one complete to his running back, Jerome Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. In trouble, and he's taken down. Credit the safety, Joe Joseph.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door Totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it facing a second and long situation. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks are starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
This is Smith to the ground. Crazy sequence here. Huge game that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big game, still a ways to go, though. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check out. That kick's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly that's what we're going to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Open man is Atwell, complete.
I can't make fucking adjustments, man.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone.
My game's glitching.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Wall. And the return stops at the 39.
Like, I can't make adjustments. I can't do shit.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his
Just the connection.
2 first-half interceptions.
Or, I don't know if this Madden's update, it's my connection. I asked the dude, I'm like, yo, like,
It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? After the interception, here's Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release.
I don't remember.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allow that turnover to hurt.
On second down, Williams. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try to keep the defense honest.
Or also just sit back during the throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Here's Stafford. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Jack Campbell in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires, and the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
At least it happened in the first half, but not in a close game in the 4th quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of a quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Crossing right, he's got his man. It's Renfro. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now here's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down. He's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help set points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And they will take him down, but he does have the first down. Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Diving for the end zone. He is in. Touchdown. So another third touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week, and it's pay dirt for a third time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns scored when this season comes to an end. Quick question, partner. Is it bad luck to toast him with a sports drink?
Not at all, partner. I think that's a fantastic idea. Cheers. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Stafford. Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
What the fuck?
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
He bumped him out of the fucking play.
To this halftime break, they know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. Flush to his right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in.
He bumped him out of the fucking play. Are you kidding me, man? Oh my gosh, dude.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And too much juice.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford.